Rising above a hill in the middle of the Thar is the fortress of Jaisalmer. Built by the Bhati Rajputs, Jaisalmer Fort is an architectural marvel and declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It was built in 1156 AD, 867 years back, and it was built in harsh conditions with less water, no cement, and the techniques used by the masonry then cannot be replicated today.
Entering it is like going back in time. Constructed of local desert sandstone, it is often called the Golden Fort.
In those days, this was the only available stone in that entire area. And of course, huge pieces, single pieces were carried out with the help of camels, and it's actually quite impressive to even sort of think how they must have managed it in their times.
It is one of the only forts of the world that is still lived in. There are families that have homes inside, some that trace their lineage back hundreds of years.
In 1947, during independence, the population of Jaisalmer was just like under 30,000, and today it's more than 500,000.
This population explosion has taken its toll on the old fort. But sheer human numbers aside, the main difference between earlier times and the present day comes down to one factor: water.
Now water is available at the turn of a tap, and there is no proper system for disposal.
Today, Jaisalmer is suffering from a problem of plenty.
Basically, the supply was given without first developing the outlets.
The inhabitants may be happy, but the old stones that hold the fort are not.
The water seeping into the foundations of the fort and loosening the foundation and destroying it.
The medieval drainage was never built for such volumes. Today's civic agencies attempt laying modern pipelines, but the damage to the foundations is already severe. The rugged desert fort of Jaisalmer has remained undefeated for almost 1,000 years. It has withstood invasions, bloodshed, famine and earthquakes. Today, excess water threatens its very existence.